Hello. Welcome to today's episode of PAX Day, where we follow Emphr through the world of PAX Day. This episode, we're going to focus on probably hunting, because I need to get more stuff, more boiled leather. I have to prepare boiled leather. However, I did do some upgrades, so we'll go over that as well. And their autumn update is soon to be here. Of course, autumn being the 22nd of September. And you might hear a slight audio difference tonight, and that is because I have changed my filters. So in the comment section, if you do hear a difference, let me know. Let me see. Do the traditional chat, hello world, and then we will. What am I carrying? Okay, so looks like I need some arrows. So some explaining since the last time we've done this. The sword and shield is now a steel sword. It's called a simple arming sword. It's not very good. It's my my wrought iron two-handed sword is much better. So I got two of these, a pair that I have to carry around, and it's mostly not for the sword area, but it's for the shield. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's see. Let me think about that, because the shield loses its endurance really quick. Mostly because creatures are pounding on it. But it blocks a lot more damage. So as you can see, I'm 2 diamond across my my bar here. I'd like to get to 3 diamond eventually, but I don't have enough steel. What I do in the off time, so you guys don't see it, is actually go mine and lumber. Lots of lumbering. All right, but unfortunately, I think I have to make some. I'm gonna have to make some. What do we call it? Arrows. Let me see what I got. I got 25 silver tipped, and I'm not gonna use those until I really have to. And then on this side, I have 50 more arrows. So I have just a little bit. Maybe I don't need to go. Well, you know what? Let me make some arrows. I know it's kind of boring, but we can talk about something else. So, if you do get bored, pop in the chat and let me know what you want to hear and what do we want to talk about. There's lots to talk about in today's world. There's one thing I was thinking about, and I wanted to bring it up. Let me think about it. It's one of those conversations I've had in my head trying to figure out the world's problems. You know, normal stuff that everybody does. Unfortunately, for me, that is, I honestly look at the world a little bit differently than most people. However, I think everybody that at least I associate with, they all take time out of their day and think about stuff. Just random stuff, really. That way I don't... Oh, there's 3. Do I need to make any more arrowheads? Let me think. Yeah, that's... I think I just need wrought iron. I think I got plenty of wrought iron. I'm cooking up some wrought as well. Wrought iron. So let me do this while we're talking. But the yeah, just go over in my head. Once I figure out life, yeah, it should be fun. As everybody knows, we did that when we write a book. and we'd be really good at that. Good at life. That would be interesting. Kind of be boring though, wouldn't it? You're good at everything. That'd be a great movie. Somebody who's good at everything. A lot of Japanese animes go into the stories like that, and they address, like it's usually from a different perspective, although they do have some direct perspectives. But it shows the person who seemingly has it all together. Great sports, intelligent, going places. And then they kind of, you know what? I'm just going to make them all. They kind of provide that realism. Like, everybody, I think everybody needs to put themselves in somebody else's shoes, especially when they're talking to somebody. That doesn't mean you have to settle for being treated poorly. There is the, some people, well, the article I read called it the bronze rule. So the golden rule, as everybody knows, is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The bronze rule is it's not as cool as do unto others. Basically, treat others the way they want to be treated. Meaning, if they're disrespectful to you, if they have different aspects to themselves, but they're really just, they treat them the way they. I think, and I want to say it was a Buddhist philosophy, maybe. It was something like that, but I could be wrong there. I should check. Let me do a quick. Which one should I use? Should I use Grok or should I use ChatGPT? Let's use Grok. Let's see what I got. Grok. And we ask. Who coined the phrase? Treat others the way they to be treated. Let's see if it comes up with anything. Oh, the platinum rule, popularized by Dr. Tony Alessandra. In his book, The Platinum Rule, discovering the 4 basic business personalities. Okay. I thought it was older than that. So it frames this principle explicitly around treating others according to their preferences rather than one's own, marking a shift from the more well-known rule. I don't know. Platinum seems a little interesting. As we all know, platinum should be worth more than gold, right? But I'm not. I guess my beliefs and core beliefs, I have a hard time putting this above the do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The golden rule is more for a society that is equal in morals, or it has the same moral foundation. Maybe that's the difference, really, if you think about it. And because the golden rule, if you treat others like you would want to be treated, you treat everybody, well, I can't even say you treat everybody really well, because sometimes you don't even treat yourself well. So, and that's not a slight on anybody. That's I think everybody can agree to that. But yeah, the overall, the I did read about that, and I want to say it was a business course that actually brought this to my attention. But I don't believe it was Dr. Tony Alessandro. Let me ask the when was that phrase made? Let's see what we got here. 96? Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'm still, there's something in the back of my head that's saying that's way too recent, but we'll give him credit since I don't have anything other than rock to provide that answer to me. Yeah, let's do this. We'll have competing AIs. Let's get a ChatGPT and ask. Yeah, it's given the same citation. So, okay, 96. I thought it was ancient. It seems like ancient wisdom, doesn't it? Like you can see this Buddhist monk going, you shouldn't be treating others the way you treat yourself, because do they deserve that treatment? Of course, as we just found out, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that. I wonder if, you know what, I'm going to probably pick up that book. What is it called? Platinum Rule. So what I'll do is I'll probably pick up that. Platinum Rule emphasizes empathy and adaptability by suggestion that we should consider others' preferences and perspectives other than applying our own. Yeah, I guess, yeah. If you're looking at it more positively, that makes sense. Like, why, in business especially, why would I apply what I would want to my customer? The customer has what they want, and they have their own motivations, right? So you dig into the core of why the customer wants to buy your product or why they should buy your product, right? So that makes sense. Yeah. There's a lot of different strategies there, right? How to sell a product. I think the best advice I ever had with selling was, because you have all these different techniques, right? All of them aren't too bad, but they're not perfect, to say the least. But they all have components that obviously work, or they wouldn't be adhered to. But the one I like to really try to adhere to is price is really nothing to a customer, because we all, as consumers, have a price in our head, and we usually say, you know, price really doesn't matter to us as much, right? If it's extremely expensive and out of our budget, sure, that makes sense. But if we're talking about, if we're considering something that's, you know, on the fence, usually our mind goes to, is this purchase worth it for me? Am I going to use this for any extended time? Will I get use out of it, etc.? So what are we attributing to the product? Value, right? Not necessarily price, but value. For example, we value cars because they get us from point A to point B, and in the United States, and especially in some states, you need one. It's not an option anymore. In the cities, I think you can actually make it an option. I remember stories of my mom who didn't get her license until she moved out of New York City. Because she just simply didn't need it. This was she grew up in the 60s, right? So 1960s. So in the last century, mid-last century. So there's different value, and I think the value is the how we should think about most of our purchases. One great aspect to this or way to think about this is in programming. When you're talking to developers, senior programmers, and senior developers, and such things like that, people always go, I have this many hours to spend. Okay, that's on the business side. I have this budget, right? But if I could spend that budget and get what I want, and the developers take 3 days to do it, great. If they take more than 3 days to do it, then we have to talk, right? We have to talk about a project timeline. But I think I'm not explaining it well tonight. But the basic premise is the price that you're putting on the hourly work isn't necessarily what you want to emphasize. Meaning, the emphasis should come with the quality of work, and that's it, right? So if two developers were doing the same thing, one developer delivers it in 3 days, and it's quality work. One developer does it in 5 days. Which one's better? Well, they both gave you quality work. But on most timelines, I'd like the 3 days. What would you pay each? Now, if you're paying them hourly, the person who did it in less time would actually be penalized for doing the work efficiently, right? So instead of properly dispensing a budget to whereas you're emphasizing the work versus the time, and I think everyone sees where I'm going. So I think you can apply that, and maybe we can have a conversation if the chat comes live, or if you want to put a comment in the comment section as well. So if you do want to put a comment in the comment section, by all means, go ahead and do it. Did I not have? Oh, yeah. I had a lot of arrowheads. Okay. Back to the game. We did a lot of arrowheads. So put them here. We don't need to take all of these. We're hunting, so I want to take at least 150. Let's take these out because these don't need to be here. Thought it'd be all fast, but that's not the case. We'll take 150 and then we'll put the arrowheads where they actually belong, in the box called archery. Yeah, and if you'd like to hear anything, like I said, if you want to continue the conversation, please. Let's continue it in the comment section. I will read them and I will respond. It might not be right away, but it'll definitely be within a day or two. If you like the content, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. If you like it so much you'd like to see another episode, please hit the subscribe button. All right, let's go hunting. All right, so one aspect of the game they haven't done yet is sneak. It would be pretty cool to have a sneak skill. Not necessary for this game, but it would be really cool. Oh, boy. See the lag? Oh, my goodness. There's two. Let's see where this deer is going to run from. He should be coming down the mountain. I don't see where he went. Yeah, let's walk this way. These are some close, easy kills, honestly. Should have went this way, because he should have tried to get away from me. I don't see him. Did they disappear? not see them coming back. Usually they come back. They couldn't have run that far. Yeah, definitely not back. Should have been back by now. Alright, well. Not a big deal. Alright. Go off to the next target. The thumbnail should be pretty cool tonight. I generated it on Grok 2. And Grok 2 has been impressing me a lot. ChatGPT is still really, really, really good. However, Grok 2 came up with a thumbnail for one of my articles that I was writing, and it looked so real. I was like, I can't post this. I don't think I can post this. It was pretty outstanding, and until you zoom in, you really can't see the distortion, because AI right now doesn't have real photo quality stuff. It's distorted by a little bit, so there is that. And I almost didn't get him. I was taking too much time to align. And I knew I was missing him. Ow. The one I just threw out there. Anyway. That's about the story of my life right there. How many arrows did I bring? Only 150. Okay. None of the animals that I hit take more than one arrow to actually bring down. It's the missing. And I'll put him in there. It's the hides that are, the small hides aren't the best for me when I'm trying to hunt. I'm looking for the golden hides, but I'm actually going for the meat. I'm not really worried about these hides. So he should be coming up right about there. There he goes. All right. Yeah, the bow is really powerful for hunting. I'm not sure about PvP, but PvE I actually like it as well. So they're the devs are coming up with an update coming out in the autumn that's going to change a few things. Combat a little bit. There's going to be a little bit more fluid motion on the back end or the front ends of character movement and stuff like that. I think they're going to add gestures, and you can actually sit down in one of the chairs one of the million chairs you make when you try to scale up. Hopefully they actually do a little for herbalism. I'd be surprised if that arrow actually came close. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that second arrow. That was more like a, don't make me run for you. And he's gonna make me run for him. Where'd the other deer go? Every so often, I lose deer. Thought he was up here. Oh, there he is, I think. Nope. Oh, this one? No, that was the, gotta find them. Sometimes they bury themselves. Which kind of sucks. I thought he was up near here, but... I need his meat. I don't need anything really else from him. Did I already get him? Yeah, I probably already got him. All right. So moving on to the next target. Okay. So now I get some bucks. And then I'll show you the new sword shield combination. So as we're traveling, I still want them to do horses bad. They made an amazing big... It's a big game, like as far as territories are concerned. Because as you know, I have this map, which is huge. And then there's at least 2 other maps that you can go through portals to get to. That I know. 3. Well, 3 that I know of, probably more. Yeah, 3 that I know of. And one of the things I've decidedly not done is actually go to the websites and that were created for PAX Day. Because some of them have tell you where all of the minerals are and the fauna and the flora, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want that information. I want to explore, and yeah, I couldn't see them. They're mostly dead when I can't see them. All right, so here we go. Got a wolf with my 2-handed sword. He'd be dead pretty fast. The block is amazing. I'm only doing 14 with this sword. God, I gotta level it so much. Once I level it to a decent amount, I'll go try to take some Justicars. Ah, I didn't block because I thought he was dead. Oh, there was one time I was dead because I don't know how I died. I basically was down to like 1 hit point with wolves. And I thought I had survived it. Distance is a little bit weird with this game. See, that should carry it, but it's not. There we go. Wow, that triggered all 3 of them. See, I hit the block and it didn't work. And then it's basically a timing game. But you gotta be careful. It's really... These wolves are pretty powerful since my blade sucks. Like, I've already would have taken him out with the 2-handed sword. I ran out of stamina, so he would have been doing damage because I wasn't blocking. Because without stamina, you don't block any damage. So luckily, I don't have anything I need to fight that would need my stamina as much. Oh, come on, man. Really? Should be a... There he is. Behind that tree. There is no way. Okay. And they gotta get their animals to die a little bit better. It's interesting that they wouldn't use physics for it. Got a lot of resources around me. Oh, there you go. Alright, so another boar. And I really need to get my sword level up. My 2-handed sword is almost maxed. But I think this guy's at level 14. It's just a coincidence that it says 14 damage. Let's see, combat, swords. Yeah, I'm at 14. Okay. Yeah, that's a complete coincidence. My arrow's at, my bow's at 41. So I can take these guys out in like 2 shots, but yeah, not a great Don't want to do it. Alright. Now I get some wolves coming up. Do I see lag on my screen? I think I do. Interesting. Alright. One key I do like that they did here is Q allows you to just continuously do the last method of locomotion that you were you assigned to it. Let's give some spear. Yeah, I do 22 with that. Actually, it's a much between my bow and my spear. There's a doggy. I only need one at a time. The combo on this sword's pretty good. If I wanted to take damage, because you won't block. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. This sword's pretty good. And it saves my shield, because as you can see on the lower right-hand corner of the screen, my shield's not great. One deer down. Ah, come on. There we go. Again, this is all an effort to bring up my sword skill. I came off of my block just as he is attacking. That's alright. Not a big deal. Let's give him a double tap. And then I didn't block long enough. That's alright. Taking a little bit more damage. It's a different fighting style than my two-handed sword because it's basically I'm trading blows. Blow for blow. Wow. I missed him. I'm impressed. There we go. Yeah. I love the block feature, especially with a good block. My block is a skill, and my blocking skill is pretty good. So I think it's at 38 as well. So the shield's actually doing a lot more blocking than it would if I had just leveled into making the shield and hadn't been leveling my block at all. Alright, this is all about hunting and about getting that sword skill up. And the more I can draw wolves out one at a time, the more I can use the sword, the more I can get experience with it. So... sometimes you don't want to block as much, so it's a trade-off between your hit points and your stamina, right? So which one ticks lower quickly, right? Deer should have been somewhere around here. See what I mean? Deer just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Got a little critter over here. I just don't want to go. Jump down. Maybe I'll just, for the boar, I'll just approach him with the shield raised. You can actually run with the shield raised as well. I think they're, wow. Timing is off. Glad I turned in time. If you're blocking opposite of where you're facing, it's true to form. It doesn't really matter. And of course, you gotta remember. Oh, come on. I didn't want them to go that way. I was hoping. So, there's this thing called Mesmerize. Let's see if I can use it. Basically, it's 100%, and it just makes your target stand still. But you saw how long it took to identify the target and then actually pull off the spell. Not useful on Justicars. Bears, you probably could get an extra hit, but honestly, it's not really worth it. Alright, now I gotta check my other two. Okay, we're good. Go get some more. How's my shield doing? Not bad. I think I enter this point, and there they are. Old boars have a little more punch, a little bit more hit points. Damn, they're not synced in their attack, so they're just beating the crap out of my shield. That's all right. I have another shield with me, so that's not too bad. All right. What do we got? Oh, should be a deer. Is that one? No, that's rocks. Graphics are really good. I can't complain about the graphics. The other game I'm playing probably in 2 days is going to be No Man's Sky. So join me for that. I'm at the very beginning, so I'm kind of in my first playthrough. The first episode is about 2 hours. And that was because the game takes a long time to actually get off the first planet. I'm getting used to it again. I hadn't played for a long time. Do I want? Yeah. What do I want? Yeah, I guess I'll take it for now. I'm gonna have to do some trade-offs here. What I really want is some quality animal hides, which wolves don't drop. Not outside. That was horrible timing on my part. That double attack, I'm kind of weirded out by it. Man. Man. I gotta get, yeah. I'm barely keeping it together. Let's start just chopping this wolf up. That was pathetic. Anyway. It'll work. And that's when you change out your one shield. You know, not a stamina. Get up there. Alright. Yeah, that was a wicked combat right there. Oh, there's some boars. Yeah. Let's drink first. Get our health back up a little bit. I'm hoping the sword does more damage than that as I level it up. Because my two-handed sword is doing like 27. Or, you know, 22 to 27. I have to move my gear around. Got them on shortcuts, and it's just much easier to do. So let's move them real quick. There we go, and then I gotta boar over here. I should have done that. Deal with it. Get the attack cycle. 1, 2, 3. Get a combination, see what it looks like, so I can practice the combinations on the low-level creatures. They're gonna add levels too. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but they said they're gonna add levels. I'm like, okay, don't really. I kind of like not knowing. Like the first time I encountered a bear, I struck it and I was like, not enough damage, running away. They said it levels, but as you can see here, there are no levels. Not per se. I mean, if you want to consider this levels. I don't know. I don't think I would. Where's my swords? I'm at 16 on swords. I'm still doing the same damage? Oh boy. I'm probably going to go back to the elegant greatsword again. The good news is that with some weaponsmithing, I might be able to actually make one that out of steel. I didn't even see these guys. Oh, come on. That'd be ridiculous. I am doing 15. That's how you measure it. Like I was doing 14 to boar, and now I'm doing 15. Yeah, keep going, right? What can I throw out? What timing was that, huh? I really don't need these. I got like a ton of them. What I really want is that wool fiber. I don't even want the animal hide. Because I've got so many animal hides. Alright, let's see where we're going. Alright. There's probably some wolves around here somewhere. Gotta be careful. Remember the terrain? Yeah, they're there. Now let's get down here and we'll try to bring them one-on-one. Actually, you know what? Level this up a little bit. Take a little bit more damage on the block. I timed that incorrectly. But I'm doing more damage, therefore it's not taking me as long. That guy's pissed that his friends came over and played. There we go. It was close enough to him. Yeah, didn't take the bait. Smart one. There we go. Uh-oh. Had to change out weapons. I think one of them... This wolf is regenerating at a really high rate. So it's basically me against him, so I need to do more damage. I hate those things. That's alright. Give me some spear experience. Oh. That's actually a premium animal hide, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see. Let me see. I can drop these. They're worth less than that animal hide. I didn't realize that wolf over here was small rough animal hide. Somebody tried to build out here, I think. Let me see if I can find that. Maybe they took it away. Yeah, it looks like they left. They tried to build here, and I'm like, why? there's like nothing around. Even if you go in this forest, it's not like there's a lot around. He's built pretty impressive. It's a wolf, huh? How many? See how far he has to come up. Oh, no way. Really? Missed twice. Ah, my God, I can't hit him. That's funny. You should leave. You would think. They made these sounds too realistic. It's like, man. There we go. There we go. I almost feel sorry for it. See, these are rough animal hides. Is there another one somewhere? That guy lives right next to him, though. Some lag here, too. Don't be being this close to the edge. Alright. Let's see, we're pretty full. Where do I have to go, technically? Right by that. Well, if I go straight, kind of bear right and go straight. Then I can make it out at the road. Oh boy. Yeah, they're only boar. Like I said, it's really nice if I can level up this sword. And if I can take the bone fragments. Okay, so we're alright. I think I'm faced the correct way. Sort of. Yeah, I guess I can go this way. Go through the forest on the other side of the road. It's almost the right path. Just gotta watch the other wolves in this forest that I don't come up on them too much. Oh my gosh. I just pulled. I know there's a bear somewhere around here too. There he is. Bring him in just a little closer. Throw it. And then... Ah! He saw me at the last moment. Alright. Like I said, I'm only looking for the deer carcass on these because I have everything else. Did I hit the other one that far away? Gotta be careful of the bear. Where'd the other one go? I didn't hit him that far. I have to work on my alchemy as well. Yeah, I knew I lost them. Damn it. That's alright. Deal with it. Oh, there's the bear. He hasn't noticed me yet. Let's go this way. I still can't take a bear. Maybe in full armor with a steel sword. But honestly, not yet. Alright. So we'll head back. So as we're heading back, let's have a conversation. I, I guess if you thought about this life, this is a hard life. There's no way. There's no way. Not maybe when I was younger, I would possibly want to do this. I'm thinking about where the water sources are for baths and stuff. I mean, well, yeah, you have well water. But, I mean, I suppose that there's no soap, and at least no chemicals for soap that I can find. Sodium hydroxide is what you need with animal fat, and then you stir them together, you emulsify them. And once they're emulsified, you can let the soap harden. There's a ratio, of course, between fat and sodium hydroxide, but there's no sodium hydroxide in the world, so I don't know. So, yes, that's the first thing I think of. The civilization needs soap. I don't know. It's because you would definitely want to wash your clothes, so you need some kind of detergent, right? You want to. Nobody's playing tonight. I guess everybody's waiting for the update. This couple hasn't played for a while. I think there's a couple. But yeah, the running. So the shoes, having cobbler skills would be paramount. So I guess your leatherworking amounts to a cobbler. However, yeah, so you'd be leatherworking all the time. Metalworking would be very hot. So it looks like a temperate location, maybe a cooler location like in England. But the overall in fantasy, a lot of people go, "Yeah, I want to be in the fantasy world," but they don't think about, well, if it has magic, it's kind of cool, right? But the for the most part, a lot of fantasy worlds don't have the luxuries of today. And all the stories you usually see, not all, but usually you'll see stories that will bank on the fact that you're a noble, right? And that's not always the case. I gotta finish my house, too. Maybe we'll do that in one episode. We'll call it the house completion episode. Let's see. Let's do a Mr. Rogers after we get these out. And that's change our clothes because we're home. So pick up the clothes I want. But what I want to do is it'll order them in the inventory. So I'd like to find them very quickly. And put them on. And then with taking off clothes, you actually have to, depending on how many you take off, you have to go into your equipment inventory and actually I kind of do this. I don't kind of. I like doing this for the role playing aspect. He's home. He's relaxed. He doesn't have to have armor on. He doesn't have to have weapons with him for the most part. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's take that down to get repaired first. There we go. I think I can repair everything. Let's see. What am I'm repairing? And shields. I don't know if I'm... Wow. The lifetime on that shield's gone, so I'm going to have to build more shields. It's already got experience points for them. I just got to sit down time. And that's, I think, one of the things that we were just talking about, right? I mean, the constant working to ensure that everything's in proper order. You have very few times where you can say, I'm not doing anything. And if this was a fantasy world that had the seasons, which I know the developers didn't do that. However, let's say you would actually have that as a, if we turn this world real, right? It's real. Oh my God. you would have seasons. So we'd have to store food for the winter. We would have to prep or get a cellar, right? Because if we're storing food in the summer, then we can't let it go bad. Because you saw that one case, and I'll show you it again. I have a ton of meat. And I'm only one man. I cannot eat it all. Alright, so I didn't get any. So, if you notice, while I'm crafting all this, I got a lot of different leathers here that I just have to... I really want to get my corrected leather blacksmith gloves, because I'd like to wear them when I'm blacksmithing. Again, roleplay. And then as we get down here, these are all impossible for me. And I don't know what that does. I'm like, why would I wear that? The headband, I probably end up wearing. Leather flat. They don't have any boots though. That sucks. I want these. I want to upgrade my pants, not because of the armor, just because they look really cool. And then my leather armor for my nice leather armor. I probably wear them out, because right now I'm wearing the decent gloves, I think. Yeah, decent leather gloves. They're the 858. And if I wear my blacksmithing gloves, they're 8969. I'm not sure if I'll wear them, just because of the role-playing aspect of it. I have these, so... I never wear them, though. I don't like them. They ruin the aesthetic. If I'm gonna tell a story, eventually I'll tell a story as I'm playing the game. At that point, he'll be set to adventure more. Right now, he's... You know, I'm building skill until I can find a clan in order to join the clan to build my skill. Not necessarily my skill, but have fun, right? From what I understand, a lot of people who get together have a lot of fun. I think a lot of people have taken a hiatus from the game until they... Because we're in early access, right? So once you get up to a certain level, there's nothing new, right? Or I shouldn't say... I say it, and I'll take it back a little bit. You get your skills increased to a certain level. And that's a better way of saying it. And the game's really not... There's not a lot of content for it, right? Because the developers are still developing. It's early access, right? So a lot of the times that we look at this, I mean, I got a late start, so to me it's not as bad, because I am going to still be leveling when things come out, right? So I'm not as stoked to take a break. All right, which ones don't I need in this one? Move these. I still like the masks, even though I don't need them. You know what? I'll keep one. It's not like I think this is a rather simple tunic. And this is an unremarkable undergarment. I should wear that at night. That'd be cool. That should not be here. That should be over here. I try to keep all the material ones here. Like I can craft with these. I still can craft with these. I just haven't. You know what? I'll take these cotton and craft. I got a lot of cotton. Or wool. Sorry. It's wool. Look at all that. And let me, while I'm home, I put down all my weapons. Not a great idea, but you know what? I don't care. What I want in the role-playing aspect is that at home, I more than likely wouldn't have all that stuff. I should get a cabinet. Let's see. Oh, I got some stuff on the queue. I didn't realize. I need wool cloth for something. Oh, the cabinets. Okay. Oh, no, don't need this. I got skills. Oh boy. I must have leveled. Let me try one with this. This is very hard, so I don't... oh! I got it. So, I actually get a recipe. What did I get? Cloth cape? I like capes. But I need cotton cord, and... so I need flax. Okay. So, we'll put this back. I got one, but I don't really care so much. There it is. Fine wool yarn. I'm sure I need it in a recipe. I just don't have the recipe. I got so much leather, genuine leather, and rawhide right now. I'm hoping I can use it in some recipes. As a matter of fact, these recipes down here will call for these. So let me put these over here. Let's see if I have room. Yeah, I do. Let's see if I have. I need hinges, nails. I think what kind of hinges? Oh, I got hinges. Yeah, here it is. I need iron hinges. Really? Just iron hinges? Stop. No. It's not true. It's lying to me. Like, I haven't mined iron since the beginning of the game. This is what I really should be working on. Fine wooden plank, steel nails, steel sheet, and steel hinges. You know what? Alright, so I got some steel. I'm cooking more. But steel takes a lot, so that's a lot of steel that I'm going to use for hinges. That's alright. I get experience points for it. I got to do it eventually anyway. Alright, so first things first. I need steel sheets. So let's get like 10 of these. And I don't want to put it on auto because if it doesn't come off auto easily, or if I lose my timing, I can do a large sheet. That takes 4 steel sheets. So I'll do 14. And I'll create 1 steel sheet. Or the large sheet. Maybe I'll be surprised and it'll give me some recipes that I can use. Large axe blade needs 3 ingots and 3 steel. Holy crap. That's a lot of frickin' steel. Alright, now I can craft 1. That's all I need, 1 to trip the thing. Craftsman cooking tools. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We opened up. Large fine wooden barrel. Craftsman cooking tools. Fine wool cloth cape. Fine wool. We just did 1. Craftsman cooking tools, though. I like that. Alright, so let's do let's open up another recipe. So I need 3 of these. And then I can do the large axe blade. I'm glad it's trivial because I would hate to lose the steel. Any recipes? I did not get any recipe. Oh, it's probably an axe, but you know what? Let me do one of the. Let me do 3 of those. I'll just do 3. Okay. I'll just start mining religiously the next couple days. I should use them too. Alright. Let's see. So, betting it's all the way down here, so it's kind of like great sword, fine bastard sword. What is a bastard sword? Steel palmer, steel crossbar. I could do all that, but it's still very difficult. I want the steel pickaxe. I don't need the steel arming sword, although it does have really good stats. What I really want is this basic steel greatsword. That's my jam right there. So good. All right. And then I got like a lot of armor opened up to me, but it's really expensive armor. It's all plate, so it's gonna be like lots of steel. Yeah, it's all very hard. Two shields, 4 large steel sheets. So it's 4 steel sheets to every large steel sheet. So that's 12. So I need 14 steel sheets. Everything else, it's there. Oh god. I think I have that one already. But that one. It's pretty impressive. I don't think I've seen anybody with that armor yet. Alright, I need, let's go up here. Figure out what I need for... I think I need nails. Oh, it's blacksmithing, not carpentry. Everything's down here for me. I just had to go up here. Okay. Craftsman, large steel sheet and rawhide. I'm doing it. I got all that. Let's do it. I got plenty of rawhide, so I'm not worried about that. I'm glad I kept making the rawhide. I was actually thinking about not producing it because it's not just, yeah, it's not worth it. Well, no, obviously it is worth it because I'm going to use it right now. But what I thought was a material that I wouldn't use often, kind of like iron. Like if I make that cabinet, I need iron hinges, which is the first form of the iron that I would have. All right, oh, there. Iron hinges, steel hinges, there. I need steel nails. Okay, so let's get some steel nails. I got plenty. Steel nails. There we go. All right. So I'll make some hinges, and I'll also make at least that. And since it's trivial, it's an automatic success, so I'm not worried about failing. Awesome. Okay. And then steel hinges. So do I just do 10? Yeah, because they're 1 for 1. Yeah, I'll do it. It hurts. They're expensive. Chevron shutters, tall wooden cabinet. Okay. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Some cooking hearth. All right. I'll get these done because I need them. I think I need them. And I'm wondering if the steel arrowhead is going to need a fine wooden short stock, which I wouldn't doubt, but that's okay. I got plenty of those. Let's pull out the hammer and find out crafting. Here we go. Got that. Got that. Linen cloth. Oh, that might be. I think I got bricks too. Let's see what we got. All right, so. Oh, cloth. Fine cloth. Coarse, rough. Fine linen cloth. There's fine linen cloth. Is that what I needed? No, just linen cloth, not fine linen cloth. So I just need. Really? I've got a ton of that. I don't got any linen cloth? Nah, stop. Stop it. How many do I need? 10. All right, so I do need quite a bit. That's linen string. There's no way I don't have linen cloth. Come on now. I'd be really surprised. Color me surprised if it's not there. I can make it. It's not a big deal, but it takes time. So I got all these linen string. So I can make linen cloth. Linen string. Yeah. Falling apart, man. All right. I could have sworn I had linen cloth somewhere around here. It's not in these two. For sure that. It's definitely not in that one. The only one would be in here would be here. And I don't see it. Coarse, rough, fine. And then we have linen. So let's go make some linen cloth. Looks like I'm going to have to wait until after stream to make this. 1, 2. These are on 10, so 1, 3, 4. I try to keep it even distribution. That way, when it comes off, if I am working on it during stream or while I'm playing, I get the immediate payoff from one side, and then I can go get the immediate payoff from the other side as well. So, all right, cool. That's all done. Oh crap! I got that much steel on explaining carrying her. All right, let's go down there and kind of throw caution to the wind here. Okay. Oh wait, I can go here. That's pretty empty. Move that to here. All right. Let's see if I have 10. Watch, I have linen cloth here. Of course, linen. No, I don't have linen cloth. It's all right there. Check these two real quick. I got 8, so I got a total of 9. Yeah, it's not going to be good enough. Okay, that's fine. So I still have to make it. Which gives me time to figure out where I'm going to put this freaking hearth. Yeah, might as well. I don't think I put linen anywhere else, but you know what? I was going to say 1. That's all I need. Nothing there. Nothing there. Give me a second. Do I need... Yeah, I need fine wooden planks and fine wooden beams. So... Fine wooden planks. Might as well carry it with me, right? Put it in one spot. I don't think any... It's all dog tags. Don't look at that. That's how many dogs I killed. What's this? Oh, stuff I don't make. Okay. Bricks. How many do I need? I need 2 bricks. That's it. Okay, I got 2 bricks. It's not as though. There we go. So I need 2 more linen cloths. Fine wooden beam. I need bellows. Oh, this is a forge. I don't want the forge. There we go. Granite, charcoal, and clay. I got all that. Okay. Let's granite, charcoal, and clay. Granite. I need granite. Granite, charcoal, and clay. So I didn't need to make that out of that linen. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I can make linen whenever I want. Charcoal. Charcoal. All right, so I should... There we go. It's highlighted. We can build this. All right. I'm so glad I looked at that. Wow, what a mistake. Let's see, where am I going to put this, though? Put it right here. So let's put this right here, if I can. Ah, man. That would have been cool. Do I get rid of the lights? That's a big hearth, man. Alright, let's get rid of the lights. Let's see if that's all it took. Why is this thing not... Is it F? There we go. And then I have this little switch on my mouse that makes the mouse move really slow. Okay, so maybe it's these? Gotta be careful with this. They should all come down themselves. As a matter of fact, if I do that, everything should come down by itself. There we go. Alright, so let's see if it works now. Yeah, cool. I thought so. So I can't go that way. Can go that way, really. So I really want to center this thing. And get that mouse movement. works. All right, now I can put that. Where do I want to put this? Over here, maybe? Yeah, I'll think about just blocking this area. And that. There we go. Oh wow, I can't believe that that fit. All right, what do we got? Sweet porridge. It's impossible to make right now. However, well, you know what? I'll just make a lot of that. Okay. So, but I won't need this. Because I have that. I don't need that. Okay. Let's find out what the arrow takes. Shortwood stock. Oh, no, it's silver. Still shortwood stock. Okay. But it's impossible to make right now. Well, it's very hard. And I'm not going to waste steel on very hard. Which brings me to this. Which brings me to... chairs, stone planters, steel floors. I need steel sheets. That sucks. Alright, well I need 4 of them for 1. Yeah, let's build it. Man, I do not want to... This is expensive for me. As a matter of fact, let's do this. We'll just make 11 of them. Or actually, I'll make 10 of them and add another set of arrowheads. Let's do that. The things you think of when you're playing this game, like I said, this game's very strategic. It's not a game that is light on thought, because if you want to be efficient, if you want to be organized, or if you want to be disorganized, you can certainly be disorganized. However, when you're thinking about this game and leveling quickly, you're not going to want to be disorganized, and you certainly are not going to want to have to go across your house for certain things. But I did that, so I'm slower because of it. But you know what? I don't mind. Oh, it took 2 steel ingots. Okay. I was thinking it would 1 per sheet. So yeah, it's even more expensive than I thought. Yeah. Yeah. So I can still make the chest, but man, that chest is freaking expensive. Alright, so make 1 chest so I can get the recipe. Let's see. Steel bars. Jeez, this thing's freaking expensive too. Coarse cotton cloth. Okay. Let's go down. Here we go. Let's do it. It's very easy. Success. I can fail those. So I learned the recipe of the thing I just made. Seriously? You guys did not. Yeah, you did. Thanks. So, wasted that. All right, where am I going to put this? Because I got to put it somewhere. Steel chest. Let's put it down here. No. I got plenty down there. Where do I need it? Over here somewhere? Yeah, let's put it over here somewhere. For now. because I'm really curious on what its capacity is, because it's expensive. Oh my god. Props. Steel reinforced. Looking what side the lock is. And it looks like I can only fit one underneath here anyway. And expensive. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 5. So 35 spaces complete. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35 places. So it's just expensive as hell. And it's bigger. That's it. That's the last one I'm going to build because it's absolutely useless to me. Awesome. It's expensive on the steel too. It's one of those things that you build and you say, haha, I can build it because I have the money. Yeah, steel ingots are not cheap for me, so won't be doing that again. Let's see what we got on here. I will, I think I built one of these before. I don't like them. Cloth headbands are not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen. Fine wool cloth. So wool cloth. Fine wool yarn. All right, so this is fine wool. Don't I have another cape somewhere? Let's do this. This is a really convenient thing for them. Cape. So I have the simple cape and the fine wool cape. I thought I had a different cape. Fine wool cape. I guess that was the only cape. Okay. I'm not ready to build it yet. Because that is expensive. I don't think I have that many wool cloths. The fine wool yarn. I don't have it. That's definitely not. I think I just made some, but it's not like I have a ton. Let's put that there. Oh nope, not that one. That one. And then I'll put those away. Yeah, let's start putting stuff away because I don't want to carry all this stuff around. It's a lot of stuff. There we go. Wait, hold on. This is the wrought iron chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, same capacity. So it's not even an upgrade in capacity. I was duped, I say. I tell you. Looking over here. So I can put the stone away. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. What else can go? I need to put the cooking tools. The cooking tools is pretty cool because you keep them, which I like. So you can build as many as you want by building just one of those, which is kind of cool. All right, so fine wooden planks. Let's see. I don't know if I want to put it in that one. I think they're in this one. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll take this and I'll put it there and then put that one over here. There we go. Creative. You can make a meme or a commercial. Do you want to be creative? Creative organization. It's up to you. Put that here. That's the one. Yeah, I can put that there. All right. So steel goes back down. So I can use it down there. Guess I could put the wood here for now. And then I can put that there. And welcome to my stream. This is my life in PAX Day for now anyway. And then what I'll do is, since I can't build these arrows, I will put them here until I can. I can, but I'll probably lose like 1 or 2 sets of them, and I'll be crying because that's 1 ingot worth of 1 ingot's a lot. It's not fun getting all the steel. And to just give you an idea, let me show you what I have to do. Alright, so just before the end of the stream, I suppose. We don't want to run too long, because I need to save some content. So as you're playing the game, you're going to have to come up with these solutions. But for the most part, I have to basically create these, and then I have to get all this coal in order to form steel ingots, and it's not fun. So these two go there. I'm not ready for another batch of steel yet, so I kind of wait, and then when I do this, I go 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So you got 300. That should be 6 blocks. I'll show you what I mean here. All right, so I gather up all the coal because I'll need all of it. Yeah, I have to mine wood, become a lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Yeah. If you know that reference, put in the comments. It's awesome. Awesome show. It got absurd. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect skit. Let's see. I can still get some. Alright, so we make the pure iron ore. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like I predicted. I didn't predict I'd have enough coal for it, but I had enough. So what I can do, so I can have this for tomorrow. Let's go up here in 20, 40, 60, 81. And then I'm going to have to... That's 2, so 50... They're grouped into 50, so every 100 is 2. It sucks. It really does. The conversion. I could do this, or I can run all the way to the PvP place. Be very paranoid for the entire time I'm trying to find the pure iron ore, so I can mine it and come back. Yeah, just look at that. It took all that coal. It took 300 coal to do it. Oh, that hurt. All right. Well, it didn't hurt. I mean, it's just this. It's just wood. I got plenty of wood. Just don't have a lot of heartwood, so I'm just gonna fill all my stuff with just normal wood. All right, so to make normal coal, I call it normal coal. 25 increments of 25 versus. I didn't say full. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if I still have some stuff there, so I'm not as bad off as I thought I was, but I'm not where I want to be. Yeah, I went for a run today, getting not the pure iron ore, the wrought iron ore. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of food. I might as well collect this. There we go. I think I collected these as well, right? I mean, I don't have... Oh, I'll have enough. But I'm going to have to lumber tomorrow as well. Well, tomorrow I can't, but it'll be... There we go. Alright. When I'm ready, I will be able to throw that into the next batch of whatever I make. I think I actually... Yeah, I made some wrought iron. Just because. So it's good to have that on hand. So let's finish up this housekeeping and then finish up the stream. So thanks for standing by as long as you have. I hope that the discussions were interesting at the least. And hopefully my audio is much better than it used to be. Like I said, I downloaded stuff. And I wanted to test it out. So thank you for indulging the tests. All right, and with that, I will end the stream, and we will talk hopefully in a couple days. Well, we'll talk in a couple days. I'll probably be playing No Man's Sky, and then I'll play PAX Day again on Monday, or I might stream during Sunday, PAX Day, and then Sunday night I might do No Man's Sky. Well, if you're so inclined, put in the comments which one would you rather see. If you like the content, please hit the like button. If you like it so much you would like to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. And with that, I will part our ways for now. I I still don't have a tagline to get out of these. So, but I do always say, so we'll see you until we see each other again. Be safe. And we'll end it there.